Hi, your favorite uncle. We are back with episode 2 of the Conjure family. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Singer, songwriter, and make your own beats. You ain't got to worry about ever paying a producer. Make your own stuff, girl. You better stay in that class. And then Tina even said, "My mom ain't gonna let her quit because my mama been the one footing the bill. So she better just deal with this and finish through because you not quitting." So y'all, Tina goes on to say that the dude that she with still pays all her bills or still pays the bills and all that stuff. I don't know if it's all, but still pays the bills. And I'm like, you know what, Tina? Brava, brava, brava. And I'm going to say brava because you are a rich witch. I'm pretty sure you're a millionaire in your own right. And you got another man paying your bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, y'all, Tina want to plan a date night to bring everybody together in kumbaya. And I'm thinking, what could possibly go wrong? So y'all, we get a scene with Lala and her friends, and they're talking about Tina, and Lala reveals that Tina's 25. I thought me and Tina were around the same age. Y'all, I ain't been 25 in some time. She's just so mature. I think it's the maturity. I think it is to having somebody like Lala. I think that's what it is. So y'all, we have Lala doing the mother thing and talking to her girl like, okay, the guy that you with, you know, thug, about it, about that life, gangsta gangsta. Yet, baby, he part of that Rico with Thug and Gunna. Are they watching you? You need to be careful. Make sure of that. Well, you may need to do some work. Y'all, in this scene, Lala's still making some good points. Like, girl, I didn't raise you anywhere near that. Because Lala does come from money. So she's like, I didn't raise you anywhere near that. So what are you doing around it? Y'all, I promise you, Tina's probably played Can't Raise a Man by Kate Michelle. So we get to scene where Tina's like, I'm just gonna, mess with my sister. And she does. They start going back and forth. And Lala being Mama Bear gotta be like, I didn't kick her out. So now what? Now what? Now what? Y'all, I'm gonna need for Kayla to be honest and just say I didn't do well at my audition, so I'm mad and now I'm taking it out on you because that's what it like is. Like there is some Tina needs to get the heck about my house, but there's also I'm mad at this audition, so I'm gonna take it out on Tina mixed in that. Okay, she was like, "Is that when you hung up the phone on me?" My phone. Oh, also the phone died. How did the phone just mysteriously die, Tina? The audience would like to know. Hands, who would like to know how the phone died? Hands. Y'all, I'm going to say this again. Now, Kayla, if you are watching, your favorite Uncle Love You, come have a seat. I care. What is going on in episode 2 is that you felt some type of way about that audition. You already had feelings and issues and felt some type of way about Tina. Not like up here, it was like down here, bubbling, marinating. That audition, like I stated before, made you pull that up and take it out on your sister. If you could just be honest and say, Tina, I'm feeling some type of way, yada, 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 blase, 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 about you. And on top of that, my audition went south. This is why I'm taking it out on you. Because for some reason, I kind of feel like Tina knows that's why you're going in on her, but she just don't want to say it. Yeah, you could tell Lala was a madam in her past life. She just has a natural pimp hand essence. Like her whole entire essence of being is just one big strong pimp hand that she will use if need be. I like that. I like that. Lala's like, Tina, what the heck? We can make money. We can make lots of money. Money, you don't get time back. You can make that. It's like time is money. She's like, no, you don't get time back. Okay, Lala, hi, Will Maria O'Hari. Um, you can actually get time back. Biblically speaking. He will restore your time. I've seen it and experienced it. However, I do get what you're saying in this moment, and you're correct. So y'all, we almost got a skirmish. A skirmish. Lala was getting upset. Tina was getting upset. You know, Tina thought it was in her best interest to cuss a black. Wait, is that what y'all new generations is doing? Is cussing out black moms? Y'all remember when I did my iHeart review and I said stuff wasn't all the way black? This is what I'm talking about. Things that all the way black. I wouldn't dare think to cuss at my black mother and think that I would still be alive after cussing at my black mother. And my black mother was a Kojic preacher. Lala peeped that too. She's like, you ain't talked to your sister? She's like, no, mom, I ain't talked to my sister. She's like, you want to tell me if you did? Of course, mama, I will. Mm-hmm. Scene. Y'all, they still rehashing the scene that happened. Of course, we got to get Lala's take because Lala blew up on her daughter. Here's my thing, y'all. Please don't let this be the entire season. There's other things that you can have storylines with. You know, have the drama, have the tension. Please don't. Please, I'm only on episode 2. I would like to see y'all make some money. I would like to see that. So, y'all, we do have this touching and heartfelt scene, and the music is doing it, by the way. With Kayla and not Kayla, God, Tina and Lala, and Tina and Lala are talking about, you know, what happened. They're being apologetic. They're listening to each other, and they're opening up and trying to realize, like, you know, where does this all start? Where does this stop? And how can we, like, you know, how can we assess the situation and then have a solution and then move forward? And it's great to see. And y'all, that's how the story ends. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and come back.